I want to ask you again, though, about Canada's institutions. Like, do you think we're in a good shape as a country? What do you think of the Charter at 40? What do you think of the broader constitutional structure? How can we make these institutions more robust? What needs to be done?
Boy, that's a very big question. We're in bad shape. We have a breakdown in the rule of law. It was just striking and disgusting to see how the difference in 24 months between the Aboriginal and environmentalist protesters in February and March of 2020. So right around the time that COVID was starting to become an issue, we had people blockading railway lines, making it impossible for ships in Halifax and Vancouver to unload. And the cause they were fighting for was it was anti-pipeline in the name of traditional Aboriginal territory, even though the elected chiefs in those areas were pro-pipeline and were looking forward to, the job creation and getting their 80% unemployment rates, which you see on some reserves, getting that down and getting people working. But in the name of Aboriginal rights, in the name of the environment, in the name of, anti-pipelines, we had these protesters that blockaded railway lines in Canada. And the Prime Minister's response was to negotiate and to say, we have to be patient, even though that was definitely criminal conduct, to blockade a railway line, to blockade a highway and prevent any traffic, not just slowing down traffic, but an outright prohibition on train travel. So then fast forward to 2021, we've got vandals in Manitoba at the legislature tearing down and vandalizing a statue of Queen Victoria, which is criminal conduct, and police just stand by and watch. And then we get the truckers in Ottawa, not a single trucker charged with any crime in the first 3 weeks that they're there, which tells you just how not illegal their behavior was when there wasn't a single criminal charge. There's no charges laid, no arrests made. And then you get this crackdown where the Prime Minister imposes martial law on the country, the Emergencies Act, and declares a national emergency. And next thing you know, we've got police horses trampling women. You've got unarmed protesters getting beaten by police clubs. And you get this aggressive physical repression of a peaceful protest. So the double standard is glaring. That where we're at in Canada is that if you're demonstrating for a cause that the Prime Minister is sympathetic to, even if you're blatantly breaking the law, you're not going to get in trouble. Conversely, if you're protesting for a cause that the Prime Minister disagrees with, like our charter rights and freedoms that have been taken away from us the past 2 years, well, then we're going to have ruthless physical suppression of peaceful protest. That double standard is a violation of the rule of law, and it's very, very scary.